life begins with a beautiful mind. Live life in such a way that life itself has a crush on you. With this beautiful quote, students, a very good morning to each one of you. Today, in English grammar, we are going to study about past tense in chapter number 14. Definition of past tense is a verb in the past tense tells about an action in the past time that is earlier. It also refers to states that existed in the past. For example, cooked, cried, walked, was, bought, were, and in sentences we had past formations. For example, I made a sandwich. In that, made, which is the verb, it is in past tense. Next one, we had people were trying to run away. Over here, were trying. That is in past continuous tense. It is one of the kind of past tense. So here on page number 75, students, according to the textbook, we shall now study. Past tense refers to actions that took place before the present. It also refers to states that existed in the past. For example, I made a sandwich. So here students take a pencil, underline the past tense given over there. The verb form is in verb 2, that is past tense. Make is in present tense. So over here it's a past event, so made will come. Second example we are having people were trying to run away. So were trying, that is in past continuous tense. Then third sentence we have the patient was very depressed. Now here we have one verb that is finite verb, that is helping verb, and the second verb we are having, that is a past tense. Given over here, was depressed. Now was is the helping verb and depressed is the main verb, which is in past tense. It is also past participle, that is ed is being added. Next one we have Suresh had informed us earlier about his trip. So over here had plus informed. Has will turn into had and informed will turn into informed, that is past participle. And has had, that is has will turn into had, that is a past tense. So here if I take had per informed, then it will be your past perfect tense. So underline that and write past perfect tense. Then we have a table given below. Let's start with that. The table below shows the different forms of past tense. First column we have the kinds or types of past tense. Second we had the verb form, and the third one is the example. So underline the past tense in the examples. First one, simple past, the base form of the verb plus ed, and special forms for some verbs. Given example, first one, Leela painted a house yesterday. So underline painted. That paint will turn into painted. Next one, she drew a tiger last week. So draw will turn into drew because it is a past tense. So underline drew. Next one we had past continuous tense. What is the formation? Was. If it is he, then was will come. If it is I, were will come. You, were will come. So you have to, first of all, you have to see the subject. Whether the subject is in first personal pronoun, second personal pronoun, or third personal pronoun. And according to that, you have to use was or were. So here, the formula or the verb form is was / were plus ing, that is you will be using of the main verb. ing form of the main verb, that is V1 plus ing. Rahul was running on the beach. So here was plus run plus ing. It is in past continuous tense. Then we have past perfect tense. Had plus past participle of the main verb, that is V3. Do, did, done. So we'll be using done. Eat, ate, eaten. For example, Sudeep had failed twice in the exam. Over here, had plus failed. Next one, we have past perfect continuous tense. The formation of the verb will be had plus been plus V1 plus ing form of the main verb, that is practicing, given in the example. Let's see the example. Zohra had been practicing yoga for many years till 1975. So here you will underline had plus been plus practicing, as it is in past perfect continuous tense. Now we shall do all the tenses of past in detail. So let's start. First one, we have simple past tense. The simple past tense form of the verb is made by adding ed to the base form of the verb. However, irregular verbs have special past tense forms which are not made according to any rules. Let's see first regular verbs. For example, want, it will turn into wanted. Bake will turn into baked. Irregular verbs, examples, read, read, see, saw. Then we have a few examples given below. Let's see to that. Sushma wanted a cup of coffee. So wanted is in past tense. Want will turn into wanted. Ravi baked a pizza. Bake will turn into baked. So underline. Take a pencil, underline all the past tenses. Saira read 3 books in a day. So underline read. Students, the spelling of read will be and read will be the same, but you have to understand and you have to pronounce according to the tense. Next one, we have negative sentences and questions in the simple past given on page number 76. So we'll understand over here how to form negative sentences as well as questions. When the verb is was or were in the simple past, the negative is formed by adding not or nt, that is contraction, in those sentences. Given over here below, let's see how. Sahil was not, you can, first I'll read the whole thing. Sahil was not happy with the prize he got. So you can even write Sahil wasn't happy with the prize he got. So it is a contraction. Wasn't is a contraction. Weren't is a contraction. That is short form of was not and were not. Second one, Sandeep and Ajita were not or weren't friends. So take a pencil and underline was not. Why not? Because it helps in negative sentences. It's a negation. So next one, we make a negative of other verbs by using the auxiliary did with the not or nt. For students, if there is no helping verb, that is auxiliary, we will be using the base form of do, and if it is a past tense, then we will use did. So given over here, I did not or didn't buy anything yesterday. So underline did not as well as didn't. You can use any one of them. He did not or didn't sing any song. So underline did not. Next one, to form questions on page number 77, students, we have the question form of a sentence in the simple past tense with the verb was or were is formed by putting the verb before the subject. So here interchange of position will be done. Subject will come in the second position where the auxiliary verb is, and then the auxiliary verb will come in the first position. For example, he was an artist. So your answer should be, if it is being told to form that sentence into interrogative sentences or question sentences, you will use was he an artist. Once again repeating, he was an artist. So your answer will be was he an artist and a question mark at the end. Next one, they were all soldiers. So your answer will be were they all soldiers. So here again interchange of the position of the subject into auxiliary verb and auxiliary verb into subject, means position, interchanges of position will be there. And here you have to see the capital letter also, otherwise half mark cut for capital letter. Next one, to make questions with other verbs in the simple past, we use did plus subject plus base form of the verb. So here let's see, if there is no helping verb, you have to use did because it is a past tense. Given example is he sold his bike. So your answer will be did he sell. Please understand, sold will turn into sell. Two past tenses are not to be used. So did is in past tense. So here instead of sold you will use sell. Did he sell his bike? Next one. So underline did and sell. Next one. Rekha spoke to you yesterday. So here please in the first one, please students underline sold and underline did sell. Okay, in the answer. Next one. Rekha spoke to you yesterday. So underline spoke. And its answer will be to form an interrogative sentence or a question sentence. Did Rekha speak to you yesterday? So you will underline did and you will underline speak, and do not forget to put a question mark at the end of the sentence. On page number 78, students, now we shall learn uses of simple past tense. Now where they are used, how to understand? Let's see. First one, the simple past tense is used to refer to completed events in the past. Please take your pencil and underline. It refers to completed events which happened in the past. Underline that. Now here, for example, the train left at 8:40 p.m. So the event is over. It is being completed. So underline left. Leave will turn into left. India became a republic in 1950. Now it's 2020. So here long back it's a past event again. So underline became. So become will turn in, become is in the present tense. So in past tense it will be became. Next rule, it is used to talk about habitual actions in the past. So underline student, to talk about habitual actions in the past. First one, I read the Amar Chitrakatha series a lot when I was a child. Now you are in teenage life. So when you were a child, at that moment you read. So here underline read. We stayed in a cottage when we visited England last year. So last year you visited, the event is over. So here stayed you will underline, and underline visited also. So two past tenses are there. Then above also students you can underline was, read and was, two past tense. So you have to see that. Now here the next rule is the simple past is used to tell stories. Birbal then asked for a pot full of water. He added a spoonful of sugar to it. So here student, this event is being Birbal then asked. So he had completed asking. So underline asked, then underline added also. Both are in past tense. Next one, because it is being used in the story. So keep in mind when you tell a story, because the story is not happening right now, but it was written, a past event you are telling about, Birbal and Akbar or whatever. So next one, we can also use used to, underline used to student, with the base form of the verb to talk about past habits. So when you are talking about past habits, we use used to. First example, I used to go for swimming every day when I was living in Cochin. Sorry. So here you have to underline used to go. Go is in what? Which form? It is in present tense, but you are using used. And to go is what? Infinitive. So go is what, student? It is verb 1. But when you are using with used to, it you'll use V1. Why? Because used is a past tense. Next one. In the same sentence, students, we are having one more, that is was living. Was living is what? Past continuous tense. Okay, if you want, you can write it over there, underline and write past continuous tense. Next one. They used to make toys with clays. So underline used to make. So here the rule is of what? Used to. Where it is being used? When you talk about past habits. Next one, we are having past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to talk about something that was going on keep in mind, that is in progress at a definite time in the past. It is formed using was/were with the ing form of the main verb. So here, student, you have to understand it is used to talk about something that was going on at a definite time in the past. So here, first one, I was studying for the test last evening. So was plus study plus ing, or was plus studying. So underline that. That is in past continuous tense. Next one, the sailors were trying to escape from the burning ship. So underline were trying. So again, that is in past continuous tense. At a definite time it was going on. Next one, we are on page number 79, negative sentences and questions in the past continuous tense. The negative of the past continuous construction is formed by adding not or nt to was/were. First one, I was not plucking flowers. So here underline I was not plucking flowers. In that, underline was not plucking. So here was plucking, in between was and plucking, what will come? Not will come, negative will come in helping verb plus main verb. Was is a helping verb, that is auxiliary verb, and playing is main verb. So between both of them, what will come? Not will come. Next one, they were not taking photos of the Tom. Long back we used to say Tom, but nowadays we speak Tom. So underline over here, students, were not taking. Next rule we have about questions. We make questions in the past continuous by putting was/were before the subject. As prior also we did. Your interchange of the position, subject will come in the second position and auxiliary verb will come in the first position. Were you plucking flowers? Were they taking photos of the Tom? So your first one underline were and underline plucking. Second one underline were and underline taking. Now let's study uses of past continuous tense. The past continuous is used to talk about things which were in progress at a particular time in the past. At 7:30, we were getting ready to go out. So underline, students, were getting. For what it is used? To talk about past things which were in progress at a particular time in the past. So underline, were getting. So at 7:30, what were you doing? We were getting ready. So that event is over. Next one, I was standing in the queue from 12 o'clock. So here you are going to underline was standing. So here was plus standing you will underline. At 12 o'clock, what were you doing? You were standing. So next rule, the past continuous is used to talk about an action that was in progress when something else happened. Means something else means what? Different thing, an event happened. In such cases, the past simple describes the finished action. So here two actions it will talk. So write one. It will talk about the finished action, and second one it will talk about the past continuous, that is the one which is in progress. So underline and write two. What are you going to do? The finished action one, and second one the past continuous, that is which is in progress. That would be a second one. For example, when Shushma entered the room, Jitu was sleeping. So here one side Shushma is entering the room, and second thing what's happening? Jitu was on the bed sleeping. So two events. One side she is entering, and the other side Jitu is sleeping in the bed. So he was sleeping in the bed. So underline entered and underline was sleeping. So one side past tense you are using, and the other side what are you using? Past continuous tense. Next one. While Sona was playing in the garden, her brother ran away with her new pencil box. So one side Sona is playing in the garden, and the other side the brother, what did he do? He took her new pencil box and he ran away. So you will underline was playing, which is in past continuous tense, and ran, which is in past tense. So two events are happening. Two tenses you will be using. Then the other rule is on page number 80, students. We use the past continuous for repeated actions over a period of time in the past. So again and again those actions are happening. Let's see which one. We were meeting. Once only I didn't meet. Many a times. We were meeting the Sharmas almost every day last year. So what happened last year? So every day we were meeting. So not only one time, but again and again. So underline were meeting. Next one. Robin was attending dance classes in those days. So not only one day, but again and again he was attending according to his classes. So was attending you will underline, which is in past continuous tense. Now we shall study, students, past perfect tense. The past perfect is used to talk about a past event that happened before another event in the past. In other words, first one, it is used for past in the past. Past perfect verb forms have this structure. What is the structure, or what is the form of the verb? Had plus V3, that is had plus past participle in the main verb or of the main verb. Let's see. Examples are given below. So here past in the past. You have to understand that is what? An event which had happened before another event in the past. So going further. Salim had started the car by the time Meena came with the bag. So here he was starting his car, and during that time what happened? Meena came with a bag. So two. So underline had started, and the other side we are having came. Came is what? Past tense. Next one. The smugglers had already cut the tree before the forest guards arrived. So what did they do? Smugglers, they had cut. So had is in the past tense, and cut, that is V3, that is the form of the verb. Had plus V3 will come for past perfect tense. So underline had and underline cut. Do not underline already because it is an adverb. So you have to underline had and cut. And we have again one more past tense in this. One side we'll be having past perfect tense, and the other side we'll be having past tense. So arrived, underline arrived. So one side what happened? The smugglers had already, before the guards came inside, what had happened? Arrived, what happened? The smugglers had, before they came, they had cut the tree. Next one, how to form questions as well as negative sentences for past perfect tense. On page number 81, let's study now. Negative sentences and questions in the past perfect tense. To form the negative of the past perfect constructions, we add not or nt, that is contraction, after had. For example, Salim had not or hadn't started the car by the time Meena came with the bag. So underline had not as well as hadn't, and the other one came. Came is what? Past tense, but had not started is past perfect construction, that is verb form. Next one, the smugglers hadn't cut the tree by the time the forest guards arrived. So one side we are having past perfect tense, that is hadn't cut, and the other side we are having arrived, which is in past tense. Next one, to make a question in the past perfect, put had before the subject. So interchange of the auxiliary verb. Subject will come in the second position and this auxiliary verb will come in the first position. Had Salim started the car by the time Meena came with the bag? So underline had and underline started. And once at the other side we have to underline came, which is in past tense. So here they will tell you during the exam use appropriate forms of past tenses. So you will be using. Next one. Had the smugglers cut the tree by the time the forest guards arrived? In that, underline had, underline cut, and underline one more, that is arrived, which is the past tense. Had cut will be past perfect tense. Next one, on page number 82, students, now we shall study past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used to describe an activity or situation that began before the time we are talking about in the past. It has the structure had plus been plus ing form of the main verb. So here what will come? Had plus been plus again verb 1 plus ing. Like example, had been dancing, had been cooking, had been carrying, had been describing, had been behaving. So here you will be using the formation had plus been plus v1 plus ing, that is main verb plus ing. And where it is used? To describe an activity or situation that began before the time we are talking about in the past. Now examples are, Alina had been arranging flowers when she heard a loud noise. So what she was doing? She was arranging the flowers, but suddenly she heard a sound, a noise. Okay, so two activities you can see over here. So here underline had been arranging. Second one, the children had been walking to the garden when Santa Claus appeared in front of them. So here they were walking, but at the same moment what happened? Santa Claus appeared. So underline had been walking, and student in the above one underline heard also, because that is here will be present tense and heard is in past tense. So two tenses are there in the first one, that is had been arranging, which is in past perfect continuous tense, and the other side we have past tense. Next one, right now we were doing the children had been walking to the garden when Santa Claus appeared in front of them. So here had been a walking you'll underline, and the other one appeared you'll be underlining it. Now how to form questions as well as negatives from this particular formation, that is past perfect continuous tense, we'll learn. To make the negative of the past perfect continuous, we add not or nt, that is contraction, to had. Let's see how. Alina hadn't or had not been arranging flowers when she heard a loud noise. So here in this declarative sentence, underline hadn't, underline been arranging, or had not been arranging, and the other one heard. Next one, the children had not been walking to the garden when Santa Claus appeared in front of them. Underline had not been walking, as it is a negative sentence. You're using negation. You can even use hadn't been walking. And the next one appeared, which is in past tense. Now when we are forming a question, what we should do? To make questions in the present perfect continuous, we Now here students, they had given present continuous. Here it should be past continuous will come, because we are doing past tense, not present tense. So we have the do the correction in the textbook. To make questions in the past perfect continuous, we put had. If it was present tense, then has will come, but here it's a has or have will come. But now here we are doing past tense chapter, so here it will be past perfect continuous. We put had before the subject. So here do the rectification corrections. Had Alina been arranging flowers when she heard the noise? So underline had, underline been arranging, and the other side heard. Next one. Had the children been playing in the garden when Santa Claus came? So underline had, underline been playing, and underline came. So had been playing will be your formation of past perfect continuous tense, and came as past tense. So here I have completed the chapter. Please go through the chapter, revise it, understand it, and if you find any doubt, practice it well and see the video so that you can understand.